Hi guys, now we talk about dynamic dewey. It is also another XML numbering schema. So this is our initially stage tree, and first what we want to do is we want to insert a node. I'm just going to teach this dynamic dewey schema based on this small exercise. So in dynamic dewey, basically what we do is we use decimal number to label the nodes basically. So let's add a node. So what happens if we add a node here? If we add a node here, then what will be the number for this? So the number will be the mean of these two. When you add a number in the middle, then it becomes the mean of these two. So what will be the number is 1.1 plus 2.3 divided by 2 gives you 3.4 by 2. Yeah, it gives you 3.2. Yeah, so we just write 3.4 here. No, sorry, yeah. So why we write 3.4 here is because if we divide this by 2, then what happens is this 3 becomes 1.5 and 4 becomes 2, and we can't have this point thing. It should be always an integer. So what we do is we don't divide by 2, or if we get the decimal number, then we multiply the both side by 2 so that there is no decimal number. So we write as 3.4. And remember, like in dynamic dewey, 3.4 is also equal to 1.5.2, and 3.4 is also equal to 6.8. we just multiply by 2 to the left hand and right hand, or each step in the point. What happens if we want to add another node here? So we are adding node at the far left. If we add node at the far left, then we just subtract 1 from the last number. 1 is the last number, so it becomes 1.0. Okay. So what happens if we want to add two nodes, like one node here and one node here under 1.0? So the rule is when we add a node, then the prefix should remain the same, that is 1.0. It should be also 1.0, and it starts from 1, so it becomes 1 and it becomes 2. Okay, now we want to add node at the middle. So what will be its number? So number will be basically the mean of these two numbers. So it's 1.0.1 plus 1.0.2, and you divide by 2. So it becomes 1.0. So it's 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2. So it becomes 1.0.1.5, which is not a good idea. So what we write is we multiply everything by 2, and it becomes 2.0.3. so the number of this node is 2.0.3. yeah. Okay. And one more thing, we can also do various query in dynamic dewey. For example, let's say your A you have one node as 1.0.1 and another node as 2.0.3, and are they a sibling of each other? So we can directly look at the node and can say whether they are sibling of each other or not by looking at the ratio. So what we see is we omit the last last number, then we see the remaining prefix number, and we check if they have the same ratio. That is 1 by 2 equals to 0 by 0. Whether we check if 1 by 2 equals to 0 by 0. So 0 by 0 is not so good, so we also can do as like this. So 0 equal to 0, so this means ratio is the same. So we can say these two guys are sibling. That means they have the same parents. So the idea to find the same parents, if they have the same parent, is to see whether the ratio is the same.